was a telemarketer in a former life. I survived, I think, a week max doing telemarketing. I was looking for a job and just telemarketing, and I didn't hear anything like bad about it. It was just like I was just a young kid looking for a job, right? I need a job. I need money so I can buy things and make fun of my life, my young adult life. So I didn't hear like all the memes and all like the crazy shit about like telemarketing and whatever and stuff like that. So I did the job through a staffing agency, worked there, and I'm like making phone calls. They give you a prompt to like yeah, apparently this is ghost lore, which is weird. They give you a prompt to read like for certain customers or for certain, patients or whatever. I don't even know what we were doing. I think it was just like a mixed bag. And it was like, oh, today you're going to be doing this. And tomorrow you're going to be doing something different as far as like clientele. I'm like, all right, fine, cool. Oh my God, you were actually a telemarketer? I was for a week. So I'm over here the first day. I'm just excited because I got a job. Yay, I got a job. Cool. Let's see how fun this could be, right? Man, young me, just, oh boy, I miss him. Just super oblivious, didn't let the world affect him, just a bucket of joy. And depression didn't quite hit yet, but did telemarketing. First day, great, cool, I'm excited. I have a job. Okay, good. Can't wait to get paid. The second day, I'm like, all right, it's the second day. We're gonna learn more things. Then like the stress started to creep in. I'm like, oh, like, cause they tell you to like, if you get a response like this is how you respond back. I'm like, okay, cool. Now the conflict of like the job versus like my integrity started like forming. I'm like, well, what if I don't want to? Cause like I'm empathetic with like humans and not so much the fucking job. So I'm like, well, maybe they don't, want to. This seems like aggressive with me trying to like force this on them and shit like that. And I'm like, okay. But it's the second day of the job. We'll do something different. Third day, this is where the people like that work for you, like your leaders or whatever like that, they try to pander to you and try to like gaslight you. Saying you're doing an amazing job. You're doing so well. You're amazing, dude. Like, oh my, look at these numbers. It's so good. It's so great. However, when you're talking about this, you should do this, because but you're doing great. But at the same time, you're just like, are you giving me praise? Like, what's going on here? Like, this sucks, but thank you. Like, I feel accomplished, but I'm lacking at the same time. Like, whatever. Went home on the third day and was like, now my gut and my intuition is starting to spark. It's like, you should probably leave this job. I'm like, gut, why'd you say that? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? So the fourth day I was there, my gut was screaming at me, you need to leave this job. This job is sucking the joy out of you. It is sucking your happiness. This sucks. Like, you dread coming here. I'm like, yeah, but I just started the job. I don't want to disappoint my parents. I don't want to disappoint, the people that hired me and shit. Like, they went through all these lengths and shit. And I'm saying this in my head. They don't fucking care. They probably just hired some kid just to do this job. And mind you, it was in a raggedy ass, like, office building. Like, it's just the smallest cubicle. And I'm short, right? Y'all know. I'm short. The ceiling was not that far from me. The ceiling was probably at max like 6.5 feet. And mind you, I was shorter back then. So it still wasn't that big of a gap. It's like, okay, this is literally a flat. Like, this sucks. I feel like I'm in a crack house or something. I just hate the environment. It's depressing. There's no windows. I'm hearing other people's conversations while they're on the phone. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I want to have a fun job with my young life. Like, I don't want to be a professional telemarketer. Like, this ain't for me. You know what I mean? This fucking sucks. I didn't say that because I didn't curse as much. But now I'm trying to formulate a plan. How do I get out of this situation with one, my boss, and two, with my parents? Because I don't want to fucking be there. Because I'm over here like sweating, I'm crying, I'm like, this is too much stress, but how am I going to break the news to y'all? This sucks. It's like, whatever, right? But I didn't want to be there. So I broke the news. I'm like, I didn't even break the news. I just didn't show up. I didn't tell my job. I think after the Friday, which technically would have been the 5th day, the Monday, I think over the weekend, I talked with my parents. I'm like, listen, I'm sad. I'm like crying and shit. Like, I don't want to be there. It just sucks. So I'm like, they're telling me this, they're telling me this. I feel accomplished, but I'm not. But I don't want to be there because I just feel like less of a person. Whatever. And I'm like, do I tell my job? Do I not tell my job? I don't know. They probably said you should probably tell them or call them or whatever. So I think what ended up happening, this was so long ago, so it's a blur to me. So I ended up calling them and they didn't pick up, or the staffing agency didn't pick up. So I'm like, thank God, I'm gonna leave a voicemail and that is it. Cool, that's all she wrote, and I didn't show up. I'm like, this is quite possibly I can't even say the worst job ever because it was just me starting to get jobs, but this was by far the worst job I ever worked at. And some people like being a telemarketer. Me, it was fucking horrible. I hated it. Just, it was so scammy. In hindsight, I can say this. Like, I can divulge all this. But during it, I didn't think it was scammy at all. I didn't know what a telemarketer, because no one told me shit. So I had to find out the hard way. I'm like, this is so scammy. This is such bullshit. This is, I feel like I'm dehumanizing people. I don't feel like a human myself. I feel like a fucking bot. Like, this is just bad. Like, I feel like I'm a nice being and I can't be a nice being at my job. Like, what am I even doing? But, yeah, I don't want to be a telemarketer.